Slice Festival as well, huh? I'm seriously excited. I'm also recording again. It is Emma's I intend to go back to Let's Flip Business Evangile Sideblind. She recently started, and last time we found out that she has a fiance. How did it go wrong? Do you? That's so. Interesting. It was Saturday. After class, we were sharing a leisurely lunch and chatting. Poor Sasan, how he was happy even though why he decided he lost. I know, it's just one time I got to participate in the culture festival. Last year, didn't they have one at the school you went to before? They did, but I had a part-time job, so it was on Sunday, you know. Because of work? Yeah. That is a shame. Here's the top side as upset as it were she who had gone. I guess legendary friends at that school anyway, so it probably wouldn't have been no funny if I'd gone. Besides, culture festival sounded like it was no different from normal culture festival. Not with the contents, just getting to experience the atmosphere would be more than enough to satisfy me. She's really fun for this year. You'll be surrounded by girls after all. Can only hope that doesn't come at the bite us in the butt again. Isn't that I'd actually rather have some guys around. Oh, really? I guess it's wax easier around guys. I got used to it by now, but I still feel strange to be the only guy in a crowd of girls. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I would really like to have had outsiders, but I can't change that now. Guess not, but the same way. Anyway, festivals aren't any fun when it's all people you see all the time anyway. Yeah, if I look who walks out with who with what you decided to pose in the past, things might have been different. Wow. Here's hoping you know what you need to do. Because Masai sure has a clue. Last year was truly awful, but I was the only sound from the questions of evil. Questions of evil? Big fights over that kind of thing seem to be a big part of the girls' school atmosphere. Speaking of which, I haven't thought about who I'd be walking around with. If I picked someone to explore the crossroads, naturally it had to be Ritsuko. John. I'll bet her later. I just hope to know that John didn't perceive that as part of the clutches of evil. I think he's okay with it if it's you. But I think that's the one person to what at this current point. I asked her to meet me in the rec room. Sorry I associated, but it didn't occur to me until today. Yes? Would you work on the Heart Festival with me? Or do you have plans already? You're so trying to say it entirely quickly add the words. Please don't say no. It was the first time in my life that the potential for refusal had felt so heartbreaking. Plans? Huh?
Torrent's working, but nothing else is. But I can't get on the network.
What's working?
Well, Torrent is 2 weeks and 1 day, and Chrome can't get my Chrome.
Try closing and opening again?
Really close to Torrent, I'll do it.
I didn't say torrent.
Chrome won't open it up. My iPad doesn't work either.
Did that work? Didn't you say you have that work?
I can't get a Chrome.
It might take a minute to open. Sometimes it's a little finicky.
My iPad 2 doesn't work at all. I can turn it on, just can't turn it off, and I can't turn the battery. Not even think now.
Huh. Well, that's the internal problem then, because
all I can do is stare at a time floating clock. That's all I can do. You know, with a piece of junk.
well,
Now I fix it. I fix all these everything.
did everything I could. I can't help you any further with what I have. Sorry about that. Tech support. What's going on here? Face has gone so pale. Well, this afternoon, Konoe-chan mentioned that thing about crutches people. So I thought maybe you already had a prior commitment? Oh, no. I don't have anything like that. I see. That's good. Well, would you like to go along with me then? Yes. I see. I'm so happy. I felt like I was walking on air. But? She cut off and looked down at the floor. Her shoulders trembled and her hands balled into fists. What's going on? She acted so strange that I was starting to worry. Though I knew it was over familiar, I put a hand on her shoulder. What's going on? I didn't answer, but just looked down on my hand, face flushed. It looked foolish to pull away now, so I kept my hand on her shoulder, trembling though it was. So I down to my face, seemed to have made a decision. Tuesday, there's a business to attend to tomorrow. Huh? Business? Oh, the other side has to help with the festival, right? There was an event at my high school. Student council didn't do anything. They didn't organize it, run it, didn't help with it. They just said, oh, the event's happening. Okay, go ahead, have the event. They didn't do much. I think the president was really relaxed about it. All 4 years I was there. Considering how, in fact, I knew one of them on a more personal level, didn't help things. Assume. But that's a whole other can of worms. I don't want to open. That's really closed. Nothing like that. It's personal business. Personal, huh? It's up to my head. Well, what was the college festival then? Well, I suppose. I'm coming. Wait.
ただ途中からなら参加できるはずなので、それで
There's no possibility to be there from the start, but I should be able to participate in the latter half, so... Oh, I get it. Then why don't we knock around for the latter half? If happy, I'd be glad to. Definitely yes caused a pleasant warmth to fill my body. I took my hand off her shoulder. It was only then that I realized how soft it had felt. Picked the time and they went their separate ways. Why didn't you force the spouse if I asked them? Sorry, Ritsuko, could you repeat that for me? I really want to hear. I really like the way your voice sounds. What am I going to do? Ritsuko flopped the Aten onto her bed, hugging the other one tightly. Julia sat up. It had been a long time since she had done something so childish. With a strange feeling, happiness mingled with fear. Also, she was happy that Messiah had invited her, but she was afraid because she had died. Her schedule for tomorrow wouldn't let her return until the festival was over. Her schedule for tomorrow. She was to leave the school with her mother and arrive at the station at 10 o'clock. There she would leave her mother, get into her fiance's car, driver, with him, and go to the art museum for the Great Masters exhibit. That's sounds really boring. I mean, I have taken to the museum as a date, and that was probably one of the best dates that she had, because she really wanted to go. So so I decided that, you know what, I know it was just what I want to do, but, you know, sometimes you have to just let them have what they want to do. You know, if someone wants to do something, and you, or I mean, don't really care, well, do what they want, but make sure you say no if you just don't want to do something. It's called, relationship's all about common ground. If there is none, you want to put the stand down and it'll fall apart before you know it. Then for an hour, you'll eat some kind of Italian food, although things would be so awkward you probably wouldn't taste it. Afterwards, they go to the concert hall near the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra. That was more or less everything. Cut at 5 o'clock. She would return right afterwards, but she wouldn't arrive until after 6. Later, after the concert festival was over. Oh, we should get out of it somehow. We used to go touch his shoulder, place him beside his hand had been. Beside his hand was larger, rougher, warmer than hers. It was that touch that had surely prompted her to lie. She wasn't trying to shift the blame. If not for the warmth of that hand, she actually would have just judged John further. It made me think of something. She had the warm little body of cotton and polyester. She had to find a way to ditch him. Sorry, 7th. That's, I'm sorry to point that out, because after that, it was 97th, Bell something festival. It just was on 97 in Bell, and I'm like, oh. I should probably go back to that one. I know it's vague, but the more bells I have, the easier it is, so, yeah, that's my information. You get the game close to you. You also do have great taste in games as well. Of course, it's pretty subjective, but, you know, I'm a gamer. Just best some stuff for me. It was Daily Concert Festival. My eyes snapped open the minute the alarm rang. I was looking forward to it so much. It had been so long since I'd been to a concert festival. Plus, I was Ritsuko-san. I'd barely gotten any sleep the night before, but I didn't feel tired at all. Anyway, I wonder what Ritsuko-san's personal business is. Didn't ask, when I thought about it, it seemed strange. It must be something that took her off school grounds. So I never leave school grounds without permission. Something to do with her family then? Legal matter? It doesn't really matter. Okay. Ritsuko-chan was supposed to meet me at 3 o'clock. Festival ends at 5, so we'd still have plenty of time to walk around. I really was looking forward to it. Apron's really cute. Cafe, temps, here is. Can I get what that means? I hope no one actually says that. I hope someone says that also. I know how to pronounce it, actually. Oh, but this is nice. Got the streamers going on, balloons, the huge sign, which I think would make more sense outside the classroom, save for the sign. The desks, I think these are desks all just together. The chairs on the sides. It might be a table. In high school, we just put on the desk, wind up across through, put cloth over, and go there. Seems a bit silly to run a restaurant for so few customers, but I suppose there's something we can do. Yeah, probably we're not. I was doing a coffee shop. I decided his proposal would appeal to a lot of customers from outside the school. But with only teachers, students, and their families coming, the restaurant was nearly deserted. It's like Garçon or Garcon? Garcon. It's a word I've never seen before. But if loved the fun of classes, we have Garcon? Garcon? Oh, Garstone. It means waiters. Thank you. We say it means Garstone. That's why they say Garstone, some of your finest wine. And then when you say that now, they look at you funny. And then you show the ID and then they bring the wine to you. I don't know why. It was just a interesting thing I thought I'd point out. But I'm having fun. It's really exciting. It's how it's meant for you, right? Oh, right. That's totally the reason. It's not. But it was actually at least 2 times. Hope 3 o'clock comes soon. It's 3 o'clock. Breakfast has only just started. You know, if I knew I would, if copyright wasn't a problem, I would grab this scene this one right here and figure out a way to incorporate into the story, into the story. You don't know me very well if you don't know what I'm talking about. I finished my shift and had some free time. Just it'll give you a lot of school-like areas and scenes that doesn't like backgrounds. I will gladly take them. You'll be put into the credits when I get around. When I actually get around to it now that everything's working like it should be. Honestly, I was looking forward to a rendezvous, but it was fun just getting to walk around a culture festival. Some of the cafe, there are things like fortune towers and seance spots. They have tarot cards. They don't go up sun on this place. You see that there aren't many people, but they all seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them got my heart racing. Oh, Sasa, salutations. Hello. Why are you wearing your uniform? Dear performance, we just finished those, so we're taking a break. Performance? Oh, the Nagara Club, you mean? Yes, I do in 30 minutes, so I hope you'll come to see us, huh? Right. It's amazing, everyone was cheering. Hey, this is the blade tearing through the metal wrapped in straw. Huh? The blade? Yes, I was using the brand. Real sword? Is that safe? You don't question. You know if it's, yeah, sword is safe. A sword is only safe if you're not targeting your. If it's only safe if you're the one using it. No one else around you is safe. That's just how it works. I brought it from Canada for the day. Medical Slayer of 7. Does that count as Naginata? Oh, we didn't even Naginata blades. So actually, really just wanted to use with a sword. I wish only Sal could see my great deeds. This chair's not high enough. She's not here today. She has business. Yes, since the year began. What do you mean? Ritsuko wants a month of business. Wow. This is. I've asked her, but she won't tell me. I thought it might be legal matter, but that wouldn't explain leaving once a month. Wonder what it could be. It's very curious to learn, but I feel very bad for Oni-san. Hush only comes once a year. Well, he said she'd be back by 3 o'clock. Really? Yeah, that's what she told me.
なるのですが。
That's unusual. Usually does not return until evening. Oh, maybe it's because of the college festival.
かもしれないです。よし、じゃあ帰ってきたらお姉様と一緒に。
Well then, once Olisama gets back, she and I will... sorry, Ritsuko-chan already made plans.
戦略？誰ですか？もしや、新組の清美？
Who's Kiyomi? Why do these people keep talking about people that I never ever see because they didn't open in the game? You would add a character into a game that doesn't have portraits, they still have a portrait. It's just it's just a profile. Like when you make a new profile on a website, they have the icon. It's just basically just like a silhouette of something, no faces or anything. One of those. It's called a placeholder. It makes it easier for me to keep track of where people are positioned, so I don't position people wrong in case someone wants to be that character later on. What plans with who? Could it be human? Can I see? Who? No, it was me actually. They? There's been she? Oh, it's for the plans, never mind. I'm sorry, but I'd like it if you let us be alone together today.
わかりました。当然、お姉様も了解しているんでしょうし。
This is Ashra. That's the only song I wanted. Right.
じゃあ、次の演舞は必ず見に来てくださいね。で、私の勇姿、お姉様に教えてあげてください。
Then you must come see our next performance. I must show you only my heroic deeds. Got it. I just fired my PR guy. Okay. Then the character must be so put a plan into action.
すみません。急に差し込みが。
I'm sorry, it's just a cramp. What? A cramp?
はい。さっきのランチのせいかもしれません。急にお腹が。
Yes, most of what I had for lunch. My stomach's just... it's awful. Alright, son, take us somewhere we can find a bathroom. Yes, sir.
なんか気分も悪くなったので、今日はこれで失礼したいのですが。
Actually, I feel quite sick, so I was wondering if we could call it a day. I see. Alright, that would be for the best. For God's sake, Kiyotaka stopped the car and pulled out a cell phone. Yes, hello. It's Kiyotaka. Well, I'm pretty sure is inside and feeling well today. Yes, if you would please. Pull his cell phone and turn to her with a smile. She'll be back to pick you up soon. That's bad. Not that her idea, not that her plan has backfired? It was going great. And then he pulled a cell phone and told her mother, so... I'm 99% sure that's what happened.
リツコ、お前嘘をついたのではないだろうね。
So, maybe lying by any chance? Of course not. Ritsuko shook her head listlessly. Ritsuko writhed beneath her sheet in the taxi heading for the Vincent's. She actually had started to feel quite unwell.
戻った後、こっそり文化祭に遊びに出たりしたの。そのこと、すぐにわかるわよ。
To say the college festival after we return, I will know immediately. Right. The plan ended in failure. She slowly pulled out her cell phone. It was still o'clock, but she couldn't leave her room. Sorry, Sama. The baking was serving bread and tea in the rose garden. I sat there in bed while I waited for Ritsuko to arrive. And suddenly, I got an email. Ah, disappointing noise slipped from my lips. It was from Ritsuko. It said, I suddenly don't feel well. That's too bad. So I realized I've forgotten to chew and saw what was in my mouth. This bed suddenly tastes like ash. Yeah, I know the feeling of something just doesn't taste right. I was disappointed, but I was also worried. I wanted to see how she was doing, but it would be trouble if the headmistress found out. If. Oh, I know. They up and walked around the East exhibit. She got her pride inside immediately. Let me know if you're feeling better. She'd probably leave her room after the culture festival ended without being scolded. It'd be all for nothing, of course, but she had to apologize properly to Messiah. And so Ritsuko wrote back to him, okay. As long as we were meeting up, we decided to meet in the Rose Garden. It was actually after curfew for the dorms, but Ritsuko came along without objection. You sure you're feeling a lot better? Yes. Even so, she had spent the whole time staring at the ground and didn't have much energy. I'm very sorry. Huh? Broke our promise. Not at all. Guess that's what she's worried about. She couldn't help it. You just weren't feeling well. Was it cold? No, a stomachache. I see. Is that bad? Shook my head silently. Maybe this is all pointless. Put down the paper bag in my hand. But Kanoe-chan was really disappointed. She wanted to see her heroic deeds. What did Kanoe do? She cut through bamboo wrapped in straw and took a blow from a real sword. Apparently cutting through straw bamboo feels a lot like cutting through a person. She seems unsteadily happy about it. Yeah! I'd be terrified about that too. That shows I was completely zero at night. Is it too cold? I'm fine. I know the door at night is a violation of German school rules, but I thought it would be nice. It's fine. Not afraid to break school rules, along with you. I see. It was both dinner from Ritsuko-chan, and I felt my heart skip a beat. I dropped the table and laid the paper bag on it. You hungry? Or I guess I should ask, is your stomach feeling okay? Yes, I'm actually quite hungry, says. Yes, I'm actually quite hungry, says good dinner. Why do you ask? I'm glad to hear it. Rushed to the bag and pulled something out. It's already cold, but I was hoping the thought might count. After the message reached Ritsuko-chan, I went all and took a sampling of the food there. A bagel and bacon club, french fries from our class. There was also taiyaki, hot dogs, and other standard festival foods. If she was getting off stomachache means, but you don't eat anything. It might cause a relapse. Not at all. It was a stronger rest than I expected. I was a little surprised. I will eat it, thank you. Alright then, let's eat. I transferred some of the bacon cups, black tea into a thermos so it was still a little warm. Alright, let's eat. Let's eat. Try some of the fries. Perhaps made them ourselves. Of course. They'd certainly been delicious when they were fresh, but it was a little strange eating them cold. Maybe it was a bad idea? Ritsuko-chan didn't look unhappy. I tried it myself, so I was focused on eating for a little while, but when I next looked up, I saw something shine in Ritsuko-chan's cheeks. She made her surprise. Ritsuko checked the light. Ritsuko-chan's eyes and face were wet with tears. What's wrong? I was completely taken aback. She looked down at the table, her shoulders trembling. I didn't know what was going on exactly, but it pained me to see her crying like this. Hand brought handkerchief slipped under her eyes with my fingers. But the tears kept welling over without end. Did stomach hurt after all? I wanted to ask just to be sure, but I suppose Ritsuko shook her head. I stroked her hair gently. Her black hair looked so glossy up close, and it felt sleek beneath my hand. You don't like this? shook her head again. She stroked her hair, her crying died down. What's going on? I repeated my question.
マサヤ様の気遣いが嬉しくて。
I was so happy they did all this for me. The food, you mean? That was all. It seemed like a little bit of an overreaction.
それと、なんだか悔しくなってしまって。
That, and I'm so frustrated. Frustrated?
今日の計画が失敗しなければ、文化祭を一緒に回ることができたのにって、食べているうち、込み上げてきてしまって。
My plan hadn't failed. But I could have walked around the hospital with you. While I was eating, I started thinking about that. Your plan?
マサヤ様、嘘をついてごめんなさい。
Tessa, I'm sorry I lied to you. You could have sounded bad to me.
今日は本当は3時には学校に戻れなかったんです。それでも私は戻ろうとして、でも失敗してしまって。
I was going back to the school by 3 o'clock today. I tried to get back, but I failed. Actually, I mentioned that this afternoon. She says you've been leaving school once a month. She said you should get back in the evening, so that was supposed to be the case today, too? Ritsuko-san nodded.
お腹が痛いと言って抜け出す。それが私の計画でした。でもそれはあまりにお粗末な計画で。
It was hard to try to slip away, but that was my plan, but I didn't make it through.
母が迎えに来て、結局部屋から出られなくなってしまったんです。
They came pick me up and ended up checked in my room. I see. I'm glad then. So you weren't really feeling bad?
はい、それは。
No, I was worried about you, that's all.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I don't know.
マサヤ様、聞いてください。私の返事。
Tessa, listen to me. My answer. Huh? Answer? I didn't know what she was talking about. Tsuko-chan turned bright red.
マサヤ様の告白に対する。
Yeah. Regarding your confession of feelings. Ah, right. She had kind of kept me hanging. I straightened up a little.
あれって、いわゆる告白と捉えていいんですよ。
It was a confession, wasn't it? Of course, so tell me.
はい。
Yusan put a hand on her breast and took a deep breath. It was a little funny to watch her. She finally looked up again and spoke.
私も
I feel the same way.
好きなんです。マサヤ様のことを。
I'm with you, Sasama. I don't know quite how to express how I felt in that moment. It was like I felt the day before when she agreed to go to the college festival with me. But even though the feelings were so similar, the intensity was completely different. Yesterday I felt like I was floating on air. Today I felt like I could fly to the moon. Go, Messiah. Fly to the moon. Take Ritsuko with you. You be alone. Together. Forever. I'm glad. The silver words slipped from my mouth. So, looked into her tear-stained eyes. She really was beautiful. Do you want to date? He opened her mouth to answer, but her pride seemed to be caught in her throat. Instead, she just nodded. Girlfriend. Me with a beauty like her. It had been some time since the confession, but it still didn't feel real.
私、あともう一つ、マサヤ様に言わないといけないことがあって。
That's one thing I really must tell you, Tasama. Yeah? I was burst of happiness, but in an instant she looked at me with determined expression.
実はです。
Truth is, well... Yeah?
私、婚約者がいるんです。
I have a fiance. I knew I had feeling it was gonna cut out. Huh? I knew it. I could feel the music. I had that feeling. The music cut out right there. Like, what did you say? What?
第20話、殻を打ち破ろう。
I'm gonna here. Next time, more on what just happened.